welcome. How are you feeling?
I'm good, thank you. I'm a little bit hungover. My album came out on Friday, was released on Friday, so yeah, I kind of had a little bit of a celebration with some friends and some other DJs that was at a party. So yeah, I'm a little bit hungover today, if I'm honest. But I'm ready for the party. I'm always ready for the party. So yeah.
Congratulations for your album.
Thank you.
Can you tell us a little bit about the process and the album?
I started it probably about 7-8 months ago now. It's just a collection of tunes, and then I got to a point when did I get it? It was like March this year, and I decided I didn't like half of it, so I redid 7 tracks for the album in about 2 months, like just mad creative and just got really focused on it. So then I sort of wrote 2 albums really, it just feels good, feels nice. Like it's my 5th album, so the process is not new to me. It's new to me for Ram and doing the album for Ram this time. But yeah, it always feels great to get a big body of work out to the people, you know, not just like 1 or 2 tunes, you know. And I deliberately held the tracks back, so when people bought the album, they got 10 tunes that they'd never heard before, you know, and people that were buying it on Friday didn't give a release date away. So that when it did come out, the guys that were buying it, if they were DJing that night, the Friday night, they felt like they were playing something brand spanking new, you know. And I know it's frustrating as a DJ up and coming, you want the fresh tunes, so it's like it was my way of getting it to the people as quickly as I could. You know what I mean? Like without, you know, going, because most of the time you hear all the tunes on SoundCloud, you've heard them premiered everywhere, and then by the time the album comes out, you're kind of bored of it. Do you know what I mean? So I wanted something that you've heard a couple, but 10 of the tunes are like brand spanking new. So yeah, process is, I'm very happy at the moment. I'm glad it's done.
Was it different to make the album for Ram?
No, my thought process wasn't any different going into it. Like when I did the ones for Virus, I felt, you know, it's obviously it's my first one for Ram, so I kind of felt like I need to, you know, not like I need to really go 100% because I do that anyway, but yeah, I was very meticulous over it, you know, and hence why I scrapped half of the album or more than half of it and redid it all, because I didn't feel that it was good enough. I didn't feel like it was, my debut on Ram needs to be a statement of what I'm doing, you know, and to let people know that it's still me, I'm doing me, but just here, you know. So.
In your opinion, what is the biggest achievement you have reached in your career?
Being able to look after my family, doing music, being able to put food on the table and house and car and look after my family by doing something that I love. It's still, I get emotional thinking about it because it was always like the big dream for me. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, when I got to that point where I could like give up the day job and actually, you know, I still like pinch myself, like, am I going to wake up at any moment, like, and have to get up for work at 6 o'clock in the morning? Because I did that, you know, I've done years of that when I left school, you know, and I know what it's like to have a 9-to-5 job and work for someone else, and it's not cool. So yeah, my career highlight is just being able to do it. If I'm honest.
In a recent interview with the Noisier guy, they said they have no idea why you haven't made the tune together. What do you think about this? What's the reason for that?
I don't think the world's ready for it, to be honest with you. I think like it would just be the fucking end of everything. Because it has to be, doesn't it? Like it has to be the end of the world if we get to the studio. You know, I know they've worked with other people, and those guys as you know, are impressive in their own right. Face, Memphis, you know, all the list goes on. But it's audio, you know, Noisier and audio's got to be special. I don't know why. It will happen. It will happen. But it's like, you know, the stars have got to get all like aligned, and the moons have got to be fucking parallel, and then we'll all get together and we'll write an album in a day or something, you know. But no, I don't know why, but it will happen. But we said that for about 5 years. So, but it will at some point.
What are your plans for the summer?
Lots of touring. I go to America next year. Not next year, sorry, next week on Friday for EDC, and then a little tour out there. Just touring with the album. Got lots of festivals booked in, Dower Festival, Nas. Yeah, lots of bits. Just what I always do is I just work every week. I'm out and about and pushing drum and bass and pushing it, and so yeah, that's it. Probably not many tunes, if I'm honest. I'm gonna kind of have a little chill. Might do a couple of remixes because I just love. I love, you know, I've probably done the more remixes than anyone out there. You know, I love doing them. Yeah, that's about it. And then probably towards the end of the year, I'll start. I mean, I'm always going to be writing stuff, but I'm not consciously like I need to put something out. You know, I'm going to kind of let the album do its thing for a few weeks. Yeah.
Any holiday?
No holidays. No holidays. My wife goes on holiday with my kids while I go on tour to America next week. And then I've actually booked a holiday next March with my family. So yeah, that's how it is. I have to kind of book a holiday 6 months in advance because the bookings are just crazy. You know? So.
You've been in Budapest a couple of times. Do you have any best memories?
My first time here was pretty special when I did the therapy sessions in the old, is it Studio 2 club? The huge, like ridiculous, like with flames and that was the first time coming here, and that just blew my. I was like, if this is Budapest, fucking, I'm coming here to live. Like this is crazy. So yeah, that was meeting the Bladerunnaz guys. You know, I have a good relationship with them. We've known each other for a long time now. So yeah, just I love it. I've always have a great time here. Always great food, great people, good parties. So yeah, I just wish I could come more often, but it's just one of them things, you know.
Wish too.
Yeah, it's just it has to be, you know. It's just the way this is, you know, the way it works. But when I come, hopefully, you know, it's special and you can have a good time, you know.